Get going. So that's what I'm having next week off. Well, let's do our usual stretch. Oh, it's funny that the sun's coming up a bit early. Stretch up and squeeze the shoulder blades together. Oh. I don't know what was wrong with me earlier in the week. I had something, I don't know what it was. Something was just playing with me, and I felt like I thought I was starting COVID again, if I'm honest. But it's fine, it's all gone away. Maybe I had it, who knows. I've had all my jabs, I'm an old bloke. So, we'll get the chest stretch up, bring the shoulder blades right together at the back, and fully stretch them open. Oh. Last class for a week, so I've made it a cracker, I think. It's not too bad. It's all the usual stuff. Oh, we'll do some lunges, and then we'll do some squats to overhead. So, oh, there's lots of lunges in today. And lots of good strength work. Oh. It's funny, when it hits November, I start thinking about Christmas and stuff. Because you start getting things planned. And Christmas and me are not good bedfellows because I eat too much. Right, shoulder width apart, squat down, overhead. We start with this goblet squat. So this is a good warm up. Get it right down, drive the bum right down. Keep the weight forward. Right, goblet squats. We're going to go in 5 seconds, I think. 5 seconds. Grab your weight. Drive the weight out in front of you. And we'll get moving. So toes forward, bum back, bum behind toes. Push the weight forward. Breathe out on the way up. All the focus is the weight on the heel. So we're going to keep the weight in our hands, and we're going to go into curl and press, or just shoulder press, whichever you want to do. So we're going to drive, feet are shoulder width apart again, relax the knees. And we'll go drive up. Now I just did something wrong there, so my form wasn't good. So I want that arm going straight up, so it's going nice, no bends, not bendy over the head like that. So keep the arms going straight up, so you're driving the weight to full extension. Sometimes it's easy to get lazy and just go halfway. And you see folk at the gyms doing that, and they're not getting the full range of motion, but they think they're doing the exercise. And it's generally because they've got too much weight on them, on the kettlebell, when they're going halfway. Anyway, just talking nonsense. So let's go left arm, all the way, fully extend. And it's up by your ear, so you want a nice straight line right the way up. And control it on the way back down. Looks like the sun's going to shine. So we're going to keep going with that. Brilliant. So weights are going down, and we are going to reverse lunge to high knee. Now, if you want to add a hop. I'm not going to because I've got neighbours downstairs, but up and hop. So up, hop. The explosive nature of the hop is a plyometric exercise, and it adds in power. So we want to build these up to a good pace if you can. 15 seconds to go. You've got your core engaged. You've got your eyes focused on a point, so you've got your balance working. Good. And switch legs. So the hop adds power. So if you're a runner, it will help you explode off the ground when you're running. And the core, being strong, will keep you nice and tall. So, and that hop is the point that you explode off the ground on anyway when you're running. So it's a good exercise to do. We're going to carry on with the lunges, and we're going to do forward to reverse lunges, which is a sort of controlled version of this. But I've pre-exhausted the legs with this exercise, so we're going to feel it's going to be difficult to hold your balance. So we're just going to go into a reverse lunge position. We're going to go right over to a forward lunge. Keep that knee behind the toe and focus on form. Nice long stretch. Oh, 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 oh. See how your balance goes when you're tired, and go right down. And then try and go back without touching the ground, like I just did. So all the way back, and all the way forward, and all the way back. There's the day of lunges. I'm going to switch legs. So after this, grab your weight. So we're going up and over. If this is easy, you can do it with a kettlebell or whatever weight you've got. I find I have to concentrate to keep my core strong so I don't fall over. Ooh, like that. Last 6 seconds. Well done. Grab your weight. We're doing side lunges. So we're going to open up the hips. Okay, so out and squat down. And then alternate sides. Squat. You'll find your range of movement's different. You get lower on that side because my left hip is more open. So I'm trying to work on getting that hip open. Oh. I'm trying to stretch out the adductors on the inside of the leg. Fantastic. We're going to put the weight down, or hold it if you want. We're going into squat hold. You can do it on the wall. We can just go into hold position. And breathe. So after this, we're going onto the ground, and we're going to get into press up position, or you can do it off the wall or off the off your knees. So press ups. I'm doing a wider press up to make it a wee bit easier. I find that if I bring my hands close into my body and press from that position, it's much harder where you bring in the tricep more. So that was too easy. So we're going to go into a different one next time, I think. So we're going to press up. So you can do it off your knees or full press up. Nice flat back. Nice high press position. And then nice and slow. Breathe out on the way up. You can do these off your knees just by putting your knees down, which is a lot easier. Well, it's not a lot easier, but you're reducing the load. 12 seconds. Okay, grab the weight. We're going to put the weight on our tummies and we're going to do a glute. We're going to do our glute bridges, single leg. We're going to put our left leg up first. So drive that thumb up, legs up, and then just hold, and then come down. Up, squeeze the glutes, and down. So you've got that leg in the air the whole time. We're driving the glutes up. So we're working the right hand glute by making it work to lift the load and press and squeeze at the top, and we're working the other glute because it's holding the static position, although you're probably using your quads and your hamstring mostly for that. We're going to switch sides. We do the left hand side. Oh. So up, and down. Nice easy recovery exercise. Try and get a nice bridge between your shoulders and your back and the back of your knees. So we're going to put weight down. We're going to go onto a V. So your hands are facing forward, legs are up in a V, and we're just going to bring the knees in and out. Keep your feet as close to the ground. I'm going way high. Last 9 seconds. So we're going to go into a plank position, and we're going to do the dolphin planks. We're going to have our bottoms high. So you're almost like a down dog in a plank, and then just fold forward and back up. Fold forward, back up. This is working the core. It's working your triceps. Oh. You'll feel that nice stretch in your hamstrings. We've got 17 seconds to go. Back onto our back, and we're going to do scissors. So support the lower back, stretch out those legs, just scissor kick. And breathe. Side plank after this, off the knee, a stand-up side crunch, or a side plank on the ground, off the knee, or a full side plank off the ankle. Brilliant. So I'm going to try the full side plank, but you can do a standing up crunch, with your knees coming down to your knees coming up to your elbow. So we just want shoulder directly above the elbow, hands nice and relaxed. If it's easy, lift the arm. If that's easy, lift the leg. If you can do that, you're awesome. If you can't do that, you're still awesome. Keep that lower hip up. So you've got a nice flat bridge between the either the knee and the underarm, or the elbow and the underarm. That's us. We're going to switch sides. I think these are getting easier. So I think as we get through time, get more used to doing the exercises, they become less of a struggle. Which isn't a bad thing, it just shows you're getting stronger. Remember when we started side planks, I really struggled. I should make it more difficult for myself by lifting my hand, but I'm talking too much. Awesome, we're on to planks, and then we're back up for our goblet squats. So relax the hands, nice flat back, no soggy bottoms, no big bridges, nice flat back. And breathe. I can't see the clock, so I've got no idea how much I've got left. Brilliant, back up for goblet squats. Grab the weight, let's go. So your knees are following the line of your toes, your bum's going right back, all your weight's on the heel. Last 10 seconds. Fantastic, curl and press, or just shoulder press. The sun is coming up. Let's go, curl, drive it up. I think my day is going to be mostly spent finding my wet weather kit for next week. Forecast looks a bit mixed, to say the least. Oh, see there? My hand didn't go straight up. That was bad. Get that full extension going. Good. So you want your knees in line with your toes again. Keep that tracking idea going for every exercise. So the load is going down into the heel. And then anything that's going forward is still tracking along the knee joint. So when we're doing things, we want everything to be aligned. So when I'm doing it, I want my back to be, see how I did that? I did that slight movement there on my hips. That was because I'm getting tired. I've got to engage my core to stop my hip moving, so everything has been worked, and it's not a push out and then a push up. So, brilliant. Now we're going to go to reverse lunge to high knee. If you're not doing a skip, you can keep the weight or not. You decide what to do. So reverse lunge, high knee. If you're doing the skip, brilliant. And if not, just focus on a point. I use my opposite arm to counterbalance. Sometimes I get mixed up and do it the other way around. But if I pull the left arm forward when I'm doing my right knee, it's bringing the weight into balance More into balance at the front. 10 seconds to go. Get that knee nice and high, up to 90 degrees. Using the core to lift. Brilliant. Other side. Up. Then we're going to our reversed forward lunges. So up. See, it's easy to get it wrong. Just focus on a point. Stay strong in your core. Focus on getting right back into that lunge position. Okay, we're going to do reverse lunge high knee, reverse lunge to forward lunge. So I'm going to do my left leg, because I just worked my right leg twice there, I think. Okay, reverse lunge and over. Back to reverse. Takes a lot of concentration for me to get this exercise right. And I've got to focus on really stretching forward and really stretching back. And keep my strength, my right foot grounded throughout, so I don't lose my balance. And if I've got my strong core, it'll keep me in balance all the way through it. Brilliant, switch legs. Okay, so brilliant. Focused on that one point. Just my chair leg in front of me. Trying to make sure that my knees are staying right behind my toes. And I'm getting down as far as I can into that 90 and 90 position at the bottom of my lunge without touching the ground. Brilliant, grab your weight. We're going to do side lunges. So you push the weight out slightly in front of you as you go side, and that gives you more balance. Not a speed exercise, just a nice side lunge. Focus that your knee is going in line with your toe, so your toe will go out, be slightly more splayed this time, because it's very difficult to do it any other way. So your knee is tracking your toe. I did that badly, sorry. Really bad example. That's better. So, hold your weight. We're going to do a squat, hold with the weight. Or you can just squat against the wall, which is tougher. So just, if you don't want the weight, it doesn't matter. I'm just using that weight as a wee counterbalance. My bum's right back. And now my arms are working as well because I'm holding the weight. And we're halfway. I'm just going to keep the weight in the hand and we're going to do our glutes out of order, and I'll go back and do a press up after. Well done. So, do glute bridges. So weight on the tummy, left leg up, drive it up. Hold the leg up, and then come back down, keep the leg up, then drive that weight up, squeeze the glutes, and then drop back down. So focus on holding for about 2 seconds at the top, and then come back down. Push those glutes up, squeeze and hold and down. Up, squeeze and down. Up, squeeze and down. I don't find this very easy. Up, squeeze and down. But my glutes this winter has made a big difference to my bum. It feels stronger. I feel able to engage it more. And when we're running, we tend not to use it enough. We tend to use our quads and our hamstrings more. Sometimes we bring in our calves and our anterior tibialis, the muscle at the front. And we've got this huge glute muscle, which is the biggest muscle we've got, and we don't use it right. So I'm determined that by introducing glute exercises, we'll learn how to activate it more. Because we're all runners here. Brilliant. We are going to do our press-ups, either standing up against the wall, off your knees, or a full press up. Let's go. Breathe out on the way up. Recover on the way down. 15 seconds. One more. Awesome. We're going to go into our V position, hands facing forward, in and out, in, out, in, out. Eight seconds. Dolphin plank. So high bottom. I find this very difficult. High bottom, fold forward, and then back up. All the yogis find this easy. Up. So we're onto our backs after this for scissors, and then our side plank, and plank to finish. Scissors. Support your lower back. Let's go. And breathe. And breathe. We have 15 seconds to go. You're working your core super hard. Abs of steel. Brilliant. Side plank. It's 7:30. We've all done a really good workout. Can go and do a day's work. A lot of people at work do. I'll just be dossing around going for coffee and packing my wet kit. 15 seconds to go, but you can Congratulate yourselves on doing a really tough workout. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. But finding it slightly easier than when we started. So if you're bored next week, there's always the ones on YouTube. And I'll be back a week on Tuesday. "15 seconds to go. 10 seconds. 5. Brilliant. And plank to finish. We're all done. And breathe. Stay strong in the breath. Child's pose. Gotta say, I found that last plank quite tough after dragging my way through the rest. Struggled away with it. So child's pose and stretch out that back. Whew. There's bums onto the heels. Stretch out the back. Oh. Awesome. Whew. Let's get up into a quick stretch. Heel on the floor. Oh, it's going to be a beautiful day. Same leg, bring it up. We'll do a quad stretch. And then same leg, push it forward. Weight on the other side, bring that toe up. Do a hamstring stretch, nice and straight leg. Ooh. Then reverse. Left leg. Nice. Heel planted. Straight forward. Bring that quad up. Nice stretch of the quad. So up to the ceiling. Stretch the hammy. Oh, I feel a bit tight. Hands behind the back, roll the shoulders down, look up to the ceiling, stretch out the chest. Oh, I need to paint the ceiling. And thanks very much, guys, that's us. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks, Sean.
See you a week on Tuesday.
Cheers.
Have a great week.
Sunday, John.
See ya.
Bye.
Cheers.
See you, bye.